is located on the coastal region of central Vietnam, in the downstream of Thu Bồn River, Quảng Nam Province, far from about 30 kilometers south of Da Nang City. Hoi An used to be a crowded international commercial port, the meeting place of the merchant ships of Japan, China, and the West during the 17th and 18th century. In 1999, Hoi An was recognized by UNESCO as World Heritage Site. Peaceful and ancient, Hoi An is one of the most famous tourist destinations in the central Vietnam that attracts not only domestic tourists but also tourists all over the world. So, in this video, I would love to share with you some traveling information about Hoi An. First and foremost, I would rather introduce some places you must see if you have opportunity to set foot in this beautiful town. The most interesting thing about Hoi An ancient town is that it's small enough to get around on foot. Some of the streets only allow bike or motorbike, and some are pedestrian only. Many buildings in Hoi An ancient town was constructed over a century ago and feature strong Chinese influences. Some of the golden signboards bearing a company names are carved and gifted in Chinese characters, reflecting the strong presence of the Chinese in Hoi An. Even since its prosperous time, tradition is still very much alive in the Hoi An ancient town. Behind me in Japanese coverage, the bridge is the highlight of Vietnam ancient town and as well as one of the most iconic attractions of Vietnam, which is featured on the 20,000 Vietnam Dong. The bridge was built in the early 17th century. However, the builder of the bridge is still anonymous to the people of Hoi An. The Japanese covered bridge in Hoi An is a beautiful example of Japanese architecture. No trip to Hoi An could be completed without visiting this beautiful symbolic bridge.
Many travelers not only for Hoi An as their favorite city in the world, but also the tasty city in Vietnam. So, if you are looking for an authentic food in Vietnam, Hoi An is surely an ideal stop. It's a haven for all foodies. Hoi An is also known for its street food with reasonable price. Here are top 3 local food that you must try when visiting Hoi An. Hoi An is the birthplace of khao lao, so if you are in the city, you should have come across and tasted this local specialty at least once. This special dish is a perfect example of Hoi An. Khao lao comprised of the signature khao lao noodles, slice of barbecue pork, bean served round, lettuce and herbs. It's then finished with a spoonful of stock. Khao lao noodles are carefully made from local fresh rice. The dish is usually served with chili shrimp and lamb relish. Best khao lao is likely to be found in obscure restaurants, but in simple food carts of the street, where you can stop with unfried joy while people watching. Another special food I would like to recommend is mee Quảng. Like khao lao and other regional specialties, mee Quảng is made based on a common ground. Use only local rice noodles and mix it with fresh ground herbs and local greens. Traditionally, mee Quảng comprises several ingredients such as yellow rice noodles, a little bone broth flavored with fish sauce, meat toppings including chicken, pork or beef slice, and local herbs. A perfect bowl of Quảng-style turmeric noodles is usually added with different herbs like basil, peanuts, coriander, and sliced banana flowers. If you have a chance to come to Hội An, don't miss to grab a typical bite of bánh mì phượng. This is a good mix of plain bánh mì with a variety of meat filling including Hawaii, roti, pork belly, chả cá, fried fish with turmeric and dill, chả lụa, olive sauces, xíu mại, meat balls, and fried eggs. Other additions are mainly vegetable, peas, butter, soy sauces, chili, and hot peppers, all are combined together for wonderful flavors.
Also, Vietnam has a lot of beautiful beaches. If one can be here in the afternoon to contemplate one of the most magnificent beaches of Vietnam, An Bang Beach, 4 kilometers from the town and 22 south of Da Nang City. An Bang is one of the few white sand beaches left in Vietnam that has not been spoiled by the overheated development of beach tourism linked to issues such as overcrowding, coral damage, and beach environment pollution. An Bang, which is home to fishing villages, remained unknown until travel site CNN Go listed it among the 100 best beaches on Earth in 2011, attracting local and foreigners to visit the beach. The water is very clear with tropically blue waves enough for swimming and floating around. Crystal blue seas and desertic white sand like this are hard to find anywhere else in Vietnam.
I have an assessment from my teacher.
Okay.
He told me to interview some foreigners here and collect some information about their feeling about the landscapes as well as the taste,
Okay.
food. So could you just give me just about 10 minutes to ask you some questions?
10 minutes.
All five.
Maybe 5.
Okay.
Okay, 5 I have.
So let's get started, okay?
Yeah.
So the first question is, how long have you been to here?
1 day.
1 day?
Only 1 day.
Only one.
Yes.
It's actually second day.
The second day? Okay, so
Yes, today we have we need to complete homework assignment from our teacher. This is interview some visitors and yes, this is topic is placing and landscape in Hội An City. Would you like to ask you some questions about this topic? Yes, the first question is, what is your name?
My name is Simon.
How did you spell your name?
Simon is spelled S-I-M-O-N. Yes.
And where are you from?
I'm from Britain, the UK.
This is a beautiful city.
Thank you.
We're so happy to find American people because my major is English.
Okay.
It's difficult to find another English play.
A lot of English, yeah. There's a few around.
Yes. Do you know most about the place in Hội An City?
I only got here last night. I travelled by motorbike from Hue. Arrived here last night, and I just came to explore the river here and see the night festival.
yeah. So you're waiting?
Yeah, today I've just bought my tickets so I can
Wow.
go see some monuments and museums and things.
Sure.
Okay. So the first question, first of all, what's your name?
Israel. Israel.
How do you spell your name?
Israel. Like my country. You hear about the country?
Israel.
I ask you hear about country Israel? You hear about Israel? You don't hear about it. It's a small country like Israel.
Israel, right?
Yeah. You hear about Jerusalem? You hear? Do you know about Jerusalem?
Jerusalem?
Yeah.
Oh, I know it. Jerusalem.
Do you know about it?
Yeah, I've heard just in book.
Jerusalem is the country from Israel. Israel is the country. Jerusalem is the town in the country.
Yeah.
Tel Aviv. Do you know about Tel Aviv? No, not. You don't understand. My name is like my country.
Yeah, okay, so
Maybe if you call you complete now.
what's your name?
Marcel.
Marcel?
Yes.
Where are you from? From Germany. Germany. Okay, so how long have you been to here? In Hoi An?
In Hoi An, it's our second day.
The second day. Maybe have you visited much landscapes so far?
In Vietnam?
Yes. Just here.
Just Hoi An, just Old Town.
Yeah.
Just Old Town. That's it.
Where? So
After I go to Hue.
some specific landscapes.
No, just in Old Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not really, because we were sick yesterday, so we didn't travel a lot around here. So
What else? Then?
I have some question. What is the strangest that you want to try eating Hoi An?
The strangest what, sorry?
Yes, strangest.
We mean food.
Strangest food.
Yeah.
Gosh, I haven't experienced much in Hoi An yet. I was in Kaobang and I tried durian. I don't know.
Durian?
If it is
I know. I know.
They didn't warn me, so she opened up a container and I smelled it.
Yeah, I know. The first one is so strange to some.
It was unusual, but it's an experience. So yeah, durian.
You ready? So the first question. How long have you been to here?
I stay in the
Hoi An?
in
Yeah.
Hoi An, maybe 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah, I also have a question. Do you know most about the placing in Hoi An city?
I read before. Before I come, I read in the book, in the internet, what I can do.
So the next question. Did any landscape leave feeling impressed? Were you impressed by any landscapes here in Hoi An? Do you understand?
They get the I come only yesterday for me. Now the first tour I go to the
Japan Bridge. Yeah.
now we go to
The old town. So far, have you visited much landscapes here?
Like we started 3 hours ago.
Yeah, so we've seen two of the assembly halls.
Do you know most about the cuisine in
About cuisine? Not really. Like we tried 2 traditional dishes yesterday in the evening and this morning. That was good.
Yeah. So which one did you find impressive? What's it called? Which one?
Khao Lao.
Khao.
Yesterday
Yes.
we ate Khao Lao.
We were just having fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Really nice.
And for breakfast, I had something which was a bit similar with red sauce,
Red sauce. So
noodles, shrimp, egg.
what? Noodle, right?
Yeah, like thick noodles.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
And how do you think about the price?
About
The cost.
Yeah.
For us, it's very cheap here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, how do you think about the lifestyle as well as the local people behavior in Hoi An?
For us, it's a bit different because before we travel more around the countryside. So for us, the people were more friendly because they were not like
Not too
used to the
touristy.
tourists. So they were like more surprised that they are seeing us.
Yeah.
And here it's more crowded, so it's a bit different.
Yeah, people are offering everything
Yeah.
and stuff.
So that's all. Thanks for taking time for us.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, welcome. Bye.
Do you know about the khao lao?
Kaulo? No, I've not heard that. What's Kaulo?
You must try khao lao in here. It's special food in here.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I'll try that. I'll have a look. Is it a fruit?
No, it's a kind of noodle.
Noodle?
Yeah.
Kaulo. I'll have a look for that.
Mì Quảng.
Or Quảng noodle.
And thank you. I hope you have a nice day.
Thank you very much. Yeah, very hot today.
Thanks for taking time.
A
Have a nice
pleasure.
day.
Good luck with your film.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
How you say? How you give me? How you give me? How old you?
Sorry, I don't know what it is.
She asked me how old are you? Yeah?
Yeah?
How much you say?
Oh, let's be guess. Maybe 65.
I take one. I take one. 45? I take also.
So the answer is
73.
73.
Oh. What do you think very old guy?
Yeah, not so old as I thought. Next question. Have you ever heard the Hoi An handicraft workshop?
Handcraft workshop,
Yeah.
like for clothes.
Clothes or bag or just handmade product.
If we have heard of it, not yet.
So won't you be willing to run there to experience it?
Depends.
Yeah,
How much
maybe,
you can
right?
see. Yeah.
Okay. So, so this is the last question for you.
Yeah.
What's your viewpoint about the lifestyle as well as local people's behavior?
In Hoi An, lifestyle. I think it's a lot, we've been to Ho Chi Minh City before, and I think it's a lot calmer here.
Yeah, very peaceful here, right?
Yeah, peaceful. Yeah.
What about people?
They're all nice. Like we met.
Very friendly.
Yeah.
Very charming,
Yeah. More than in the city.
very hospitable.
Hospitable. Yeah.
And so, what do you think about the traffic in Hoi An?
Traffic.
In comparison to Ho Chi Minh, it's good.
Yeah.
Way better, yeah.
We came here with a bike from our hotel.
Okay, so that's all. Thanks for taking time.
You're welcome.
Hope you have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hello.
After coming to Hoi An, we start interviewing some tourists. Then we have a lunch. And in the afternoon, we finish the video. We spend a lot of time on food tour and the landscape. And we believe that you will enjoy this. Even though tourists were quite familiar with Vietnamese foods and landscape, they still learn a lot from this tour. The local insight is great, and you will be sure to find up on some delicious food. Hoi An is home to some of the most beautiful landscape, hotel and resorts in the world. You could stay nearly the center or in the right place to get closer to the nature. Besides that, for many centuries, Hoi An has developed into cultures. Accordingly, Hoi An contains a feature of indigenous custom, habits, and those imposed by foreign settlers. Are we satisfied with the interview? But there are some questions will be missed. Although we are prepared thoughtfully, there are some difficulty when we made the video. Firstly, some foreigners don't have time, don't have much time to answer. The other is don't speak English, or they just come here the night before, so they don't have time to so they don't have information to answer the question. Secondly, our camera will break, and after that we have to repair this. Beside the drawback, we have some advantages. Some tourists is approaches, and the other give us some souvenirs. This year, Hoi An have many places for us to make the video, such as the An Mang Beach and Gao Lo.
Oh, there!